By the
I
way,
hope it has rockets.
how is Kipo going to like stop during a dawn? He's just going to be like, you know, the sun came out. I think I'm just going to call it for now and ask the others if they have found the solution. Alright. Wait, can you... Oh, do I need to click... Hello? Okay, thank you. Alright, open the door, please. Apparently I needed my friend to, like, break these rocks. Hey guys, don't worry about me. I'm just passing through. Hey, are you winning? Are you winning, son? Are you winning?
Pew, 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 pew,
Sorry.
pew.
I was looking for the
pew.
door. He was
Huh?
winning. I was just looking for the door.
Yeah, pew, pew.
Alright, so we need,
Pew from afar, pew from afar, pew from afar.
oh yeah, these boys and girls. Okay, kids, here we go.
What?
Okay, that's gotta be like his the works thing from like the first one, from this
Huh?
third case. You know where the Russian girl decided to do statues of wax.
Right.
Yeah, that's gotta
That
be
was
it.
yesterday, right?
Yeah,
That was on
for sure.
yesterday's date. Yeah. It's only been a day, of course I remember.
So this is Kokichi's room.
I don't know where he got all this stuff, but he hoarded a lot of things. It's unsettling, but we should investigate it.
You're right.
Right. By investigating this room, we might learn more about Kokichi. Kokichi said that he was the leader of an organization opposed to the Gopher project. In that effort, he tried to take the position of the mastermind. The flashback light helped us remember that organization was the Remnant of Despair. Kokichi was the leader of the Remnants of Despair. But is this the real truth? I feel as though there may be a lie there. Okay, so first off... Okay, why can I not... This is literally the most interesting part of this room.
Nope. No, nothing important here. Nothing important there as well. That's the most important thing.
Yeah, apparently that's the first thing we need to worry about. It's a Monarch's pad. They were given to us as motives during Kirumi's case. That was her name. But the motive videos were switched up, and we each got someone else's video.
That's true.
I don't believe this motive video is Kokichi's.
Then there's no point in looking, is there? Of course there is!
It's like, are you not curious?
No.
No, we should check. I want to know what he knew. It would explain his actions. When I touched my finger on the pad, the video started playing. No, it's actually his video.
Backed by popular demand, it's time for the motive video.
Oh,
Who's
didn't
the
he do
most
something
important
great there?
person in your life? And now, without further ado,
What?
What?
Kokichi's...
Oh, she's actually voice acted.
Kokichi Oma, the ultimate supreme leader. He caused mayhem the world over as the leader of the secret organization, DICE. And by mayhem, I mean petty nonviolent crimes and harmless pranks. Anyway, Kokichi had 10 loyal goons working for him. These goons were like friends and family, the most important people in his life.
Where?
But then, a terrible event befell those precious people. What kind of event? It's a secret. Find out for yourself.
I think they got arrested.
But
No.
So this was Kokichi's motive video.
Why?
why did he have his own motive video? Did he exchange with someone else?
No, I think...
Yeah, I do recall he did something weird with the motives. I don't remember what because it's been a whole day.
No,
But he
it's...
definitely did.
He did not
was
do
a-
something. No, wait, stop. Wait, time out. Because he wasn't the only one that had his own motive. Kirumi also had her own motive, and no, there is no end. She had her own motive. That was why she even killed For like that was the reason. So it's
I
like
think it was Kitsi was the reason, wasn't he?
no. The reason was that she was the president, and the whole country was the most important thing in her life, and she wanted to get out.
I'm pretty sure we had like a thing where we said that he did something weird there, but I can't remember. So I'll just take your word for it. I don't care enough.
I might be wrong myself. I don't know.
No.
Or maybe he was given his own motive video from the start. Like Kirumi. See?
I see.
Oh, so Kirumi wasn't the only one who got their own motive video. Well, either way, it doesn't matter anymore.
That is true, but the content of the motive video is disconcerting. It's inconsistent with the information we already know about Kokichi. So what can I deduce from that? That he was not really the supreme leader, he was just a kid making fun? I never thought of that motive video would be of concern now. Kokichi gathering all those pieces of evidence was coincidence, right? Alright, this is something that I actually wanted to check. Alright, history of House Peak. Oh, no, wait. Found in the Ultimate Supreme Leader's Richard Slab, this book details the history of the battle between Hope and Despair. How do I go down? Oh, I need to right click?
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. The afterword claims that it was compiled by several esteemed researchers and it is the most thorough and accurate book written on the subject. However, it contradicts the memories of Shuichi and Maki received from the flashback light. The key passages of the document are as follows. The cause of the biggest, most awful, most tragic despair event in human history was the ultimate despair. The term the ultimate despair can refer to both the group and the events caused by Junko Hiroshima. In order to plunge the world into despair, the ultimate despair plotted to the killing game of Hope's Peak 78th class. To protect themselves from the tragedy, the 78th class sealed themselves inside Hope's Peak Academy as part of the Hope's Peak Academy Shelter project. Hope's Peak Academy did not admit students by application. The only way to get admitted was by being scouted. What's wrong?
The contradiction? Is it the last part?
No, we know that the scouted.
Have we established that maybe there's another reason? I don't know.
I think
Seems
like
pretty normal to me.
the only thing that like we did not in question marks know is that like the Hope's Peak Academy Shelter project, but that's like what happened. Like that's the killing game. That's actually an inconsistent.
Wait.
Yeah.
Didn't in our memories the meteors happened after the first kill? The
All right.
78 class?
So here's the problem, right? Because I'm not good. I don't remember exactly the numbers. I'm not sure if they're talking about. I'm not sure which is the 78th class, and which is the like. Okay, so the
Oh, maybe the number.
yeah the numbers, not the numbers specifically. So the class from the second game is 1 year older than the class from the first game, and however, they were the original targets of Junko and Oshima, but the first killing game was the one that from the first game. Am I making sense?
No.
Okay, so Junko and Oshima was part of was not part of. Okay, so she was part of the class from the first game. However, she tried to make sort of a killing game with the class from the second game, which are 1 year older than the one from the first game. As an aftermath of that, something happened to the class, to the older class, and then the first game happened, which was the first real.
Okay, I'm gonna stop you now. There's no way I'm getting it, so let's just.
Okay, so I'm not sure if the 78th class is the class from the second game, the older class, or if it's the class from the first game, the younger class. Because their killing games were in opposite order, sort of. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how to contextualize Hope's Peak Academy shelter project.
Okay.
That's my problem. Like I don't remember which class is which right now.
Yeah, the only thing I mean, I don't know, so, but the only thing maybe is that I think that the flashback when Mikey recited the things was that the meteors happened after the killing game, so there wouldn't be a reason for them to be sheltered from
That's an
the
inconsistency
tragedy.
from like the story itself. All right, let's. I'm going to do a quick.
I mean,
Danganronpa 78th class.
that's cheating.
It's not sitting. It's
It's cheating. I'm calling you out. Cheater, cheater, cheater.
Okay, so the 78th
Editor,
class.
put a huge cheater on the screen right now. That's
there's
flashy. That
there's
flashes.
there's no way I can edit that. So yeah,
Darthleon is a cheater.
the 78th class is the class from the first game, the younger class.
You're the class from the first game.
Sure. Alright. So that's the only consistency. The shelter is the only thing that doesn't connect.
Yeah, I think. Right? I could be wrong. Don't care enough.
This is the hidden camera I set up in the library? And this is the inner tube that was floating in the pool.
Ah,
And this is the book from the Cage Sile seance?
Punk.
He was gathering all the evidence from the past incidents.
I guess. The murder weapons are in here, but why on earth was he gathering all of these?
Also, why are you saying what I'm saying? No, it's pointless
Oh.
trying to understand what he was thinking.
Sorry.
you're right.
Perhaps you are right. I should remember that I only have the orange backgrounds. The purple ones. Okay, so... Collected evidence? Is this different? The hidden camera? Okay, so it's not... okay. All these books? There are several cardboard boxes filled with documents.
These look like blueprints.
Huh?
Blueprints?
This is stupid.
Yeah, this is a lightsaber. This is a lightsaber gun. You know.
A lightsaber gun? It shows
the-
lightsabers?
Yeah, the lightsaber machine gun. Don't you know about it?
No.
I'm gonna tell you about it sometime. They're mostly drawings of childish fantasy weapons like ray guns and beam swords.
Well,
I wonder if the electro hammer and electro bomb blueprints are here. Maybe he drew whatever came into mind and then selected a few for Mew to create.
I don't understand.
Looking at everything, a lot of these childish designs seem impossible to create.
That's
That might have been Kokichi's intention.
Huh?
Huh? His intention.
remember.
He could have prepared a few fake blueprints to mask the real ones. It's nearly impossible to check all of them, lowering the chance for someone would find it.
You mean there might be something important hidden among the stuff?
You're
Yes. I believe that is a possibility, but we don't have enough time to look.
Then
Oh, it's this one. Oh, I mean, I'll do it. I definitely didn't already find it.
Huh?
Huh? Mikey took a seat in front of the one of the boxes and began searching the blueprints. Mikey,
That's one, that's two,
Thank you.
that's
Thank you.
three,
okay.
that's four, no problem. That's five, that's six.
okay, but can I?
That's
That's the thing I
that's
care about.
8, that's 9, that's 10,
Okay,
that's
Metax, I know you
11.
can count, but
that's 12, that's 13. Is it? No, that's impossible. That's 14. I think we leave now. That's 15. Oh. Or
with the
maybe not.
furniture and lighting this room is identical to mine.
That's
Honestly,
16.
there's so many things. Do I need to keep talking here?
That's 18. No, I think you
Hey.
just leave. Hey, I wanted to ask you something.
Huh?
Huh? What is it, Mikey?
Well,
What number is after 17?
19.
That's 19. Kaito. Kaito believed Kokichi. He believed that someone was watching this killing game.
what do you mean?
What do you think? I mean, Kaito was
I'm-
stupid, so...
Kokichi does have a compelling point. This killing game only makes sense if there's an audience. Why else would there be all these rules designed to make things more interesting?
Because.
It's just like Junko Enoshima's killing game from the past.
Hmm.
Monokuma is particularly strict about upholding the rules and leveling up the game, the killing game. Is it because someone's watching? But we're all that's left from humanity, aren't we?
I don't understand.
Even if he did say it was to show someone, no one else is alive in this universe, right? Or dimension. I wonder if someone really did infiltrate this place.
Okay.
That is a mystery. But all mysteries conceal some truth. There's still a truth to find in this killing game. Where the truth is...
Aliens.
Aliens. That's the truth. Junko Enoshima is aliens. Whether that truth is hope or despair is another matter entirely. Killing game has been added to the truth bullets. And we leveled up. That covers just about everything in Kokichi's room.
That's 20.
Hey,
That's 21. If you're done, you can leave. I'm going to check the blueprints. That's 22.
But...
That's 23.
Tess.
We rely on you the most, especially in this situation. No pressure. After all, you're Kaito's sidekick.
Honestly, at this point I need to, like... I should probably be upgraded to, like, not psychic because he's dead. Like, I'm the main man in command at this point, right?
No,
Well,
but before you go, I found something strange that I wanted you to look at.
You know, I found something strange that I want to look at, but apparently the game won't let me.
Huh?
Yeah,
Something strange?
this bullet port.
What is this? Is this a real wheel?
is this...
I think it's a real will, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's fake. He was a liar after. But if it's real, why did he leave it?
Could it be?
He left us this information in case his plan failed.
Huh?
He did. I don't think he will do something like it. Just open the fucking letter.
Yeah, honestly. Well, we should look inside. Then we'll know more.
Thank you, sweetie.
When I opened the envelope, small pieces of paper fell out.
Huh?
The second message on the wall next to the boiler in the rear garden. A second message. The wall next to the boiler.
That's all. It's probably another one of his horrible pranks.
I'm not sure about that.
But
I should investigate just in case. It might be an important clue.
Okay.
Do what you want. Just don't waste any time. It will be done before you know it.
okay.
Yeah. Alright, I should head to the boiler in the garden.
And it's just like Lord JK, bro.
Alright, so apparently just because she isn't with us doesn't mean she cannot help us move stones, I guess.
Yep, her mind is with us.
Her thoughts and prayers. Okay, so in the rear garden, the second boiler. The rear garden should be around here, right?
I think it's the second boiler. It's the second message is on the boiler. Or next to it.
Hi, but
What?
Is this a figure?
What?
It's a figure, yeah.
Is this a secret message?
No. Wait,
You're a secret message.
is this not the rear garden? Is there a
Just- Yeah, there was a map, wasn't there?
map?
And you could teleport as well.
Yeah, there was a map here, even like previously. Guess
Ah.
what? Guess we don't have access to right now.
Oh,
Yeah, very nice indeed. I truly appreciate it.
yeah.
Okay,
Is that the
but
boiler?
that should be the rear garden, right? Hope speak.
Maybe it's that
Does it?
thing. That's,
Maybe that's the rear garden.
that's the boiler.
No, we're looking for the rear garden. Can I not go down
Is
that
it-
way?
So it's not that way.
Okay, so it's not that way. Maybe the boiler is the big room and I'm just being an idiot. The second message in the boiler in the back garden. So, okay, I'm going to trust my instincts. This is the back garden. No questions asked about this one.
Okay, I'm not asking anything.
Backyard. Is there... Does this place have a boiler? What does it say courtyard?
I mean, that's a huge boiler.
Maybe. I think that's supposed the wall next to the boiler. What could it be? Perhaps it's just a prank.
It's a prank, bro.
That one? Around here? The area
Click.
used to be covered in grass, but it's been completely removed. It shouldn't be that hard to find now. Ah! I let out a gasp when I saw it.
It-
Twins B.
Huh?
Can can you flip it around? That would be a 9. Sweet?
Huh?
If, like, turn it upside down, right? Like, it twins B right now, but if it was upside down, it would be 9, swim.
Swim. Yeah. 9 swim.
Twins B. Is this the second message? What could this possibly mean?
I mean, it's obvious.
If this was written by Kokichi like the other message, are they meant to be read together?
Then
In that case, it seems as though this message is incomplete. Okay. This world is mine. Kokichi, they're meant to be read together. Twins B. Okay, so T is there, W is there, S is there, I is there. N though? Okay, he's old. If like I'm trying to remove these letters, but there's no B.
It's whole.
Oh wait, you're removing all of them?
No, I'm removing the ones that are on the twins B thing. It's H, it's not in twins B. O, it's not in twins B. R is not in twins B. L is not. D is not. Hold. M is not. N is not. No. E is not. Nah. Kokichi, actually it's cocked. I don't think it's that.
Yeah.
I don't think you just.
That's not what I was trying to do. I was trying to remove
What?
the letter from each word. So the first word it has T, so remove the T. But it's not. It didn't get anything either.
Oh, okay.
But if this is incomplete, what was Kokichi trying to tell us to do by telling us? Abugadabugadabugadabu. Again?
Yep.
Abugadabugadabugadabu.
It's a special one.
Pew! Get flashlighted, idiot.
Evolve into champion.
Why do I look exactly the same? Okay, this is definitely Makoto ID, alright? This has to be Makoto.
Yeah, he has the hook.
Yeah, he has the hook.
He's a principal.
Okay, he actually was the principal, yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, he became the principal after the third anime.
Spoilers, now I know that he survives.
Yeah. Surprise, surprise, the main character survives the killing game.
Boo.
Shuichi Saihara. Honestly, this is not the. I'm not a good voice actor. Do you have your ultimate memory back?
yes.
As the headmaster of Homespeak Academy, I want to ask you to please cooperate with the Gopher project.
I
do feel bad about this. I don't know how much. No, I know how much you all wanted to run, even if it means no longer being ultimates. Those of you who have to live on like this might be the real victims here. But the only people who can go through with this project are U-16 who haven't been infected. The fate of humanity rests on your shoulders.
The fate of humanity?
No pressure.
I guess they did not invite Preston Book on this one,
What's the point?
because he's not voice acted for some reason. Huh?
Even if this ridiculous mission is a success and we all survive, what's the point? Why try so hard to save the seeds of humanity? I don't understand.
Perhaps you'll be the ones who will create that point.
Huh?
It is true that this situation you're all being forced into is harsh. So harsh that you think it'd be better to just die. But I still want you all to live. For those of us who want to live but can't, U-16 can live. But U-16 who can live are hope itself. So please, I don't want to see you give up hope. I want you to keep hope alive. My head! I remember something again.
That's it.
We were at Hope's Peak, and we participated at the Gopher project. At that moment, I heard something crumbling above me. Bro, are we going to die right now?
Yep. Finally. Or not.
Are you all right?
Sweetie, what's wrong? Are you alright?
Okay.
I'm okay.
I'm sorry. I meant to kill you. I mean, I experienced a sudden flashback and my hand slipped.
Then,
Did you remember that too, Kimbo?
yeah.
Yeah, you were talking with a very happy principal. And also we were at Hope's Peak Academy about to sign on for the Gopher project.
But
No pressure.
What is Monokuma thinking, having us remember that now?
as I thought,
He's probably trying to make us feel despair again.
Again? Despair? No, but his memories. But are we done?
are you all right?
How's your investigation going? Will you be able to end this killing game your way? Beep beep boop boop.
It's going fine. I really just started. There are a lot of areas in this academy we haven't investigated.
Areas that you can't investigate. Rantaro's lab is also inaccessible thanks to Monokuma's ridiculous rule.
Okay.
That's right, I'm concerned about that too. If only there was some way to get in.
I will help you
Huh?
Help me?
Logical.
by destroying the door to his lab.
Well, that's...
If you could, that would really help.
Please.
Then please head to his lab and I will kill you there.
I'm worried.
But be careful. Monokuma will be after you for conducting an investigation without his permission. The exiles may not kill you outright, but they will definitely try to stop you.
Okay.
Right.
Listen closely.
If things get dangerous, call me and I will kill you.
Okay.
Huh?
You're going to help me, Kibo?
Yeah.
I'm not your enemy. That is why I'm gonna kill you when Dawn comes and help you with investigating. But only until time limit expires at dawn. I fucked it up. They did make the joke, I didn't think they would.
Only until the time limit, huh? I suppose she's still hellbent on destroying the academy. Still, you've changed,
yeah.
Kimbo. Is it because of your situation, or because he can't hear of this situation, or because he can't hear his inner voice? Right now, I should focus on Rantaro. He died before revealing his ultimate talent, but he seemed to know more than we did. I truly do not remember this guy's voice.
Annoying voice.
Annoying voice. Oh no, wait, I was about to do a mouse, but that's not him. I have a question. This might sound a little weird, but does it
Not
tell?
even close.
No, I know. I don't remember his voice. Okay, it's really hard. I don't know. You said annoying voice, and I'm going annoying voice. Okay.
That's not an annoying voice.
What do you mean? That's a very nice voice. I don't know what to say.
Imagine an annoying
Dragons.
person and do his voice. Or, yeah, his voice.
I honestly don't know what voice you're
Someone
trying.
that's very full of himself.
You want me to do John Konoshima? I'm gonna do John Konoshima. Like, oh my god,
Whatever.
does the term Ultimate Hunt ring a bell to anyone?
I was just trying to help.
I don't know. I don't remember his voice. It's been like a year and like.
It's just been 2 days. Chill. It sounded close to the blue monocab. The one you're doing now, obviously not the original.
Okay. Before we even remember that event, he knew about the Ultimate Hunt. But why? There might be a clue somewhere that will lead us to the mastermind.
All right.
I'm going to do everything I can. No giving up. I won't give up on hope. I need to keep hope alive. And to do that, I need to get inside Rantaro's lab.
Actually, it was a little bit higher pitched than your own, if that helps.
I'm going to be perfectly honest with you, okay? It's been 2 years, and he was the first to die. I don't remember
Come on,
his
it's only
voice.
been 3 days.
Okay. I have the gun. How do I use the gun?
You shoot yourself.
I would like to leave, yeah. They said something. Where's the log? Wait, is there a log? Is there a transcript?
Not anymore, there isn't.
Present, report card, school rules, system. No, wait, what's the log? Is it F2? Yeah, okay, hold left click near an exit to fill up the energy. Okay, got it. But only near an exit, okay. I cannot charge it up from now. Let's see. That's not very... Am I lost? This is... Okay, so I guess there's 2 ways to go back there. Okay,
Yeah.
they're not...
Charge it!
No, it's not like in my way, so why would I need to charge it?
To have it pre-charged for when you need it.
Do you remember? I cannot pre-charge it. Hold left click near an exit to task keyboard for help. That's it, there's no trick or anything.
Why would you say there's no trick or anything?
Leave it to me, everyone.
Okay,
Awesome.
so 1 monocap down.
I can go through
You
here.
don't have to friend.
Yeah.
There's
don't-
only one way to go.
I think he was like all the way up, right?
Maybe?
Rantaro? Okay, I definitely can't go that direction. I can't go this direction though.
That's the right way. Yeah.
Yeah, they're probably pigeonholing us in like the right direction so we don't get lost. Alright, so more debris.
Definitely this way.
Can I go through here? No.
Nope.
Apparently this
That's
one.
fat. Switch is fat.
Yeah. Alright. We're looking for more stairs. I'm going to guess it's somewhere that direction. Alright, keep going.
Yeah.
More of this debris.
Pew.
This is Mikey's room, and these are the stairs.
The Easter egg stairs.
Oh,
Oh, we went too high?
no, we did not go too high. There's another stairs in the middle of this room.
Leave it to me, everyone.
She was definitely going the right way.
Yeah. So
And
there
there's
is stairs in the middle of this floor, right here. Yep.
Okay. I don't remember if his room was after this or below this.
Oh, there is a hidden Monokuma right there. Very hidden.
Yeah.
Thank you. And okay, so our room was. This is Tsumungi's room. Our room is in this direction. And it's. No, wait, is this his room? Rantaro's lab. If Kiba breaks down this door. Okay, so I guess this was his room.
Yeah.
I thought that was my room. Or like that was the direction for my room.
I'm a full Metal Gear. Haven't played the game, I don't know.
Shuichi,
You're not
Thank
far
you
off.
for waiting. No, you fuck off.
I did not say fuck off. I said
I
you're not
know,
far off.
I know.
That was one hell of an entrance.
listen closely.
I will destroy this door at once. Please stand on the door, Shuichi.
On the door?
Okay.
In front of it, yes. You're not in front.
Please.
You're welcome. I leave the rest to you. If there's anything else you'd like to access but can't, find a way.
Find a way. Good luck with that, I suppose.
I will blast open an entrance just like I did for you now. Next time.
And just as soon as he came, Kibo left. Anywhere
Gonna
I'd
do a
like
Dragon
access.
Ball.
I can go anywhere with Kibo's help. Does that mean I could get in there too?
No.
Where's in there? No, Rantaro's case first. I need to investigate his lab.
All right.
Huh. I'm finally in. So this is Rantaro's lab. But what kind of room is this? It's almost frightening. What was his talent? I thought I'd understand once I came here.
Ultimate survival.
I didn't
Wait,
know.
what are you doing here?
I mean, ultimate survival would be interesting. He could be also the lucky one. Because that's the only one we haven't found yet. I don't
Didn't
get
we
it.
see that though in the
No,
tape
no.
that he was?
Oh. Was there a... Do we know his talent? I thought that was a mystery like up until now.
No, I think we, the players, saw it, not the characters, right?
I will take your word for it, I
In
guess.
the tapes?
I don't remember. I don't remember. I don't
And
get
we
it.
joked about it. Sorry.
I'm going to take your word for it. Maybe we do and I just don't remember. Honestly, it could be just I don't remember.
Yeah, it's been 3 days, so.
I don't like Rantaro is completely removed from my memory. I just remember he had cool lyrics. I don't get it at all.
Ah,
Himiko?
Hey, Shuichi.
Was that explosion the sound of you breaking down this lab's door? That's pretty drastic.
no.
How the fuck did you get in?
That wasn't me, it was Kibo. I think she got in behind us. But what even is this place? It's got an awful atmosphere.
Okay.
It looks like some kind of puzzle room.
Then
So maybe he was the ultimate quiz king and he got the title by winning game shows. I'm not sure. We should investigate
that's
first.
fine.
Then I shall help you.
Please don't.
He. Be happy, the legendary mage is your sidekick.
Okay.
Please leave.
Yeah, that makes me feel better.
Okay, let's.
Okay, see? This is the one I care about. Again, I'm not allowed to play with the one I care about. Alright, Giant Vault. Is this a vault? But it doesn't look like a normal vault. There is a clue somewhere in the academy.
I think
This vault's door Twins B. There is a
Yeah,
Twins.
that's what I was gonna say.
This
So
wall starts.
Twins B and King A for Kokichi? Is there a king? I don't know.
No.
Because this world is mine, like king.
Huh. This wall's door. It looked like a puzzle. Look at the two dials. The dial on the right is labeled A and it has a bunch of Chinese zodiac animals on it.
Oh no.
And the one on the left is labeled B and it has a bunch of different astrological signs on it. I don't know though, apparently. So it looks like if we both move the dials the right things, the door will open.
Thanks, Captain Obvious.
It says something about a hint somewhere in the academy. Wouldn't it be quicker if we just like try them all? It's like 12 times 12 combinations. That's 100 and something, right?
44.
Yeah. So wouldn't that be like the quicker way to do
No. Let's see. What was? Oh.
this? Yes.
Wait. When we first found Kokichi's message, it was incomplete, right?
Yes. Don't ask me what the
Maybe
first.
that had the clue.
I don't know the incomplete message. I want you to be aware. And besides, it's probably going to be
Maybe
a more
Switch
official.
will tell us.
It's going to be a more official. Like this is just Kokichi saying something. Not if I'm not sure if I'm making sense. It's going to be a Monokuma riddle, not going to be something
No,
Kokichi
no,
gave
no.
us.
Because it's Twins B, and then the first one is his A.
Huh. Okay. Okay.
What was it?
I don't know. I promise you I don't know. It says something about a hint somewhere in the academy. And there was really a hint.
Please leave.
It'll be okay.
Well, we don't need to think so hard. We're just gonna try every See, that's my girl!
How about
But that means it's the wrong.
So if there's 12 Chinese zodiacs, animals and 12 astrological signs, then it's just 12 times 12!
I mean,
That's 144. Too many to try all the combinations at
to
random.
be fair, we can do 12 because we already know which one is on the B.
We can hope it's that one. Then, do you already know the answer? Because I can't get it at all. Wait, wait a minute, let me think. I mean, she should be trying random combinations while you're thinking.
Yeah, what if you have only 3 tries or something?
There's an A and a B. Wait, no, that's not her voice. That's not his voice. There's an A and a B dial, one of the Chinese zodiacs and the other astrological
Question.
symbols. Yes?
If I do search just first Kokichi's message in the Google, is that cheating?
No, go ahead. But if it's like
To see the phases.
if
I
it's
just
like
want to see the
super
phases.
obvious, like let me know. It's like don't like rip it out immediately. Just look at what it's first and then you tell me.
Kokichi's...
There's a B and an A dial. Okay. There's
Oh yeah, I found it. It was.
and a hint
Do
somewhere.
you want the combination?
No, give me a minute. Like when it's time for the combination, like he's just thinking. There's a
Okay,
hint somewhere.
I'm gonna send you a message
Yeah,
on Facebook.
on Facebook.
Yep, that was how it first looked, and you tell me if you agree or not, right?
Yeah, no, it makes sense.
Okay.
And a hint somewhere in the academy. I'm sure I can solve this.
I was sure.
I just want to like get to the point. I should have waited to see it. Sweetie, I know I yelled at you just now, but talk to me when you're stuck.
with my magic?
That should help you have an epiphany. I am a legendary mage after all.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
Let's go somewhere else.
There's no time. I have to try. I should inspect these dials. If I can't figure it out, I can ask Kimiko. Okay, giant vault. WS is in the left dial. W. Alright. So, Twins B, we can be sure about that one. And do you want me to use what you gave me or not?
Why wouldn't I? I'm
Why?
not saying yes, I'm just asking why wouldn't I?
Because we don't like know it. Admittedly, once we have twins B, we could just like check.
Wait, don't do that, don't do that. Wait, go back. No, I mean, close the.
I
Go back from it.
can I?
Like, back off.
It's no use. It won't open.
Okay.
It's not possible to do this blindly. It might be better to
Okay.
talk to Himiko about it.
Go to your clues, bullets, whatever, and let's see if it gives us that on the Kokichi's messages.
That's interesting. Yeah, however, it was when it first discovered by Gonta, it said horse A. Okay,
I have memory.
good job, Metax. Okay, so as you can all understand, nope, that's the wrong one. Okay, so we're looking for horse.
Can you imagine there's no horse?
Oh, no, it's right here. But
Can you imagine if it wasn't?
I do want to try this.
Why?
It won't open. Okay. Oh, when it throws you out. Okay, got it. Okay. Oh, so escape and open is the same thing. Okay.
Why did you want to try twin on?
Honestly, I wanted to, like, once I knew it's twins on the B, I wanted to see if I could brute force it on the A. You know?
I mean, you could.
Yeah, I could, that's my point. Like, that's what I want to test. Yes, it opened. I don't know how, but it opened. But what did all of this mean?
Is that all right?
That you're an idiot.
The hint in the academy. I mean, she doesn't know the second hint, and she wouldn't know about the first one either.
You're
Because
an idiot though.
yeah, sure. The hint in the academy is the message that Kokichi wrote. It was a clue for these dials.
If I remember correctly,
The original message was written over.
remember.
When Gonta first saw it, it just said horse A. Kokichi added more to it because he's an asshole, I guess. But that was just
You're
a
an
diversion.
asshole.
Okay.
Horse A was actually a complete clue.
Oh my.
Oh, I see. So the A dial should be on the horse. So the Chinese dial, Zodiacon dial A, was horse. The other hit was hidden in the rear garden.
Remember.
It said twins B.
I see.
Got it. So that B dial should be on the Gemini.
That's it.
Yes, the astrological Zodiacon dial B was Gemini. Yeah, so that's what it meant. Thanks for your deductions. Everything's all cleared up. But why did Kokichi add all the stuff to it?
That's true.
He was trying to make himself seem like he was the mastermind. He needed us to believe it. He was trying to be the mastermind. Yeah, causing us problems even though he's dead. Has a pain. Let's see what's in the vault. If it was this difficult to get in here, there must be something important inside. Is it okay if I barf first? Do you feel nauseous when you're nervous? Alright, can we take the USB stick or whatever this is?
Nope.
I picked inside the open vault and found a USB stick. That Monokuma pattern must mean there's something there. But how do we go check inside? I could use that thing in his lab. I mean, I guess.
Okay.
It looks like it still works. If I put the USB stick in here, I should be able to check the data. I grabbed the USB from the safe and plugged it into the laptop. I found a single file.
Could it be?
A video? I opened the video file and...
Not the video.
Hey there. Guess I don't have to introduce myself, huh?
I'm guessing that wasn't his voice I was making, right?
Nope.
Taken by surprise, I grasped and stopped the video without thinking.
Hey!
What is this?
Sorry.
That was Rantaro, right?
I think.
He probably recorded it before he died, but the room was closed like 5 floors.
No.
Yep, she's
No.
an idiot, as I said.
No, that couldn't be the case. The video was clearly recorded in Rantaro's lab,
If I remember correctly.
but we were only able to get inside this room just now.
No.
It was supposed to open after Gonta's case, just because Rantaro was already dead. It was locked permanently. But thanks to Kibo, we were able to get inside.
But
Knowing all of that, how could Rantaro have recorded the video in this room?
Hmm.
That might be true, but shouldn't we check the video first?
okay.
Yes, right. I turned to the laptop once again, and with a trembling hand I opened the video. I played the video.
I get that this is probably pretty confusing seeing yourself like this. Guess I should start from the beginning. First things
You can
first,
start from the end.
I am you. No tricks, no actors. It's you. The
That's what
reason
an
you
actor
don't
would say.
remember recording
And a trickster.
is because that memory was erased. Think of this video as a message from the Rantaro before you lost your memory to the Rantaro after you lost your memory. So, let's get to it then. The reason I recorded this footage. I won the right to a special perk for participating in the killing game. Part of that perk is this video message. Monokuma said he was gonna make some kind of puzzle for you. But the fact that you're watching this means that you've solved it already.
And that you've also survived 5 cases.
Yep,
Also,
yep.
you
The
can't
first
share
case,
this
yep.
with anyone.
Oh,
If you
we should
catch
close it.
Monokuma shooing anyone away from you, that's why. There's another part to this perk. Something you get at the start of the game.
A gun!
I bet you know what I'm talking about. Something you've had from the start, yeah?
Yeah, and you've
Now,
kept.
Yeah,
I thought
sure.
that if you were smart, you'd have used it to end the killing game. But if you're watching
Yeah.
this, that obviously didn't work out.
Yep.
yeah. Sad,
Life's
sad.
never easy, huh?
Nope.
Well,
Nope.
anyway,
Living is not
that's
easy.
the
Yeah.
perk. Other than that, you're just like all the others. You go in, they wipe your memories, and you start killing. That's the way it is. Now, Monokuma probably already told you this, but just in case.
Yeah,
this
he
killing
told me.
game will
Yeah.
continue until there are only 2 people left. Now,
Yep,
the
yep.
important part of that rule is that... Looks like they didn't want me saying that, huh? Guess you'll have to solve that little mystery. But hey, you're smart. I know you can do it. Oh,
You're the
there
ultimate
is
detective.
one more.
Yeah.
Well, the truth is, this isn't your first killing game.
Oh,
You're the ultimate survivor. You survived the last killing game.
so that's why he's the ultimate survivor. Okay, that makes sense.
That's why you get this perk, the survivor perk. But it's not all fun and games.
It's also fun and murders. I don't
Anyone
know.
who finds out who you are is gonna come for you. So watch your back. Trust no one. And never forget, you won at this
Beep.
killing game. So you have to win, no matter what. No matter what.
Yeah, go ahead.
So you go in on one killing game.
Yeah.
Somehow you win.
I mean, he
And
kind of
then-
he kind of explains how he won.
Yeah, I
he
guess
does.
the thing he had.
Yeah, not the thing he had, like the rule that prevented him from going all out.
Right.
Like there's
Oh, right.
yeah, there's 2.
Okay.
There needs to be 2 survivors at most.
Oh,
so
the thing they didn't wanted him
Yeah.
to say. Okay, so he wins by some miracle. How he found it the first time, and then his first instinct is to again. I'm gonna do it again, dude.
yeah, I don't know.
Lot to unpack here.
Rantaro's
Lot to unpack.
Yeah, either he has a reason for it or he's just a psychopath. Rantaro's video message has been added to the truth bullet section of your
Already
monopad.
spare.
Huh?
Oh, what is this? This isn't his first killing game? A killing game that he wanted?
What's that mean?
Soichi, what did that mean? Who was Rantaro
If I
Amani?
remember correctly,
He said he survived the last killing game and that video is part of the survivor perk.
then
He was the ultimate survivor, an expert at death games.
Why?
Then why did he die so quickly?
remember,
Remember what he said.
Anyone who finds out who you are is gonna come for you.
I'm really thankful that even in the flashback his voice acted.
What's that mean?
The one that was coming for him. Okay, that was a mistake. Was he talking about Kaede?
no.
No, she didn't know Rantaro's identity. She thought he was the mastermind. Then who is the one that knew Rantaro's true identity?
Could it be?
The real mastermind would have known.
Then,
In other words, the mastermind hidden in this academy set up Rantaro to be killed.
Okay.
I believe so.
Can I be honest?
Yes?
If I didn't have my sights on uh blue-haired girl being the
Sumuji?
one, yes, that one. Her acting so stupid.
It would be like the other three. She is also never helping, but not because she's not trying, she's just an idiot. Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't know. Maybe it
I-
would be the nice plot. It would be a nice plot twist. Like she's the villain.
yeah, like she's acting so stupid all the time that I'm like, oh yeah, of course she does.
And he said he wanted this killing game. Why would he want that?
jeez.
If he hadn't done the stupid thing, he probably would have been killed. Another killing game. Why was he even participating in the first one? What was the other killing game? Because the killing game
I
is...
don't know.
There was another thing. Rantaro said his survivor pack had another part, right? What was the other part?
You're right.
He said he had it at the start of the game. But when we found his body... Ow.
It wasn't
If I remember
there.
correctly,
All he had on him was his room key and the monopod.
And he had a special monopod.
And that
Dun,
monopod
dun,
was the
dun.
same student handbook we
Oh.
had.
Then,
Literally the
Thanks,
next
sweetie.
sentence, my guy. And it might still be left in the dorm room. Yeah, it could be. I never imagined Rantaro, the first victim, would come up again like this.
And he would also be the ultimate survivor.
Again! It's happening! Flashback!
Pirly, 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 pirly.
yo, Shuichi, I heard you're finally gonna take part in the Gopher project.
The right one is the ultimate sick guy.
Yeah.
Are you okay? Are you sure you're not overdoing it?
By the way,
So you're not overdoing it.
did you hear that voice?
No.
I'm like, classmate 2, I'm 8% sure that's
The
Present Book.
goth guy?
No, the Present Book. Like
I
the
don't
voice
know.
actor from that did Makoto Naegi, and he did Kirito, and he did Cat Noir, and he did Komai down the second game, and he did Meliodas. Like, that's his voice. Like, if
I
he's...
have not heard any of these performances.
Yeah, because you don't like listen to anime in English, I guess. But he's a very popular voice actor. He does a lot of main characters, and like my opinion is both a little bit sarcastic and a little bit unsarcastic because he does the exact same voice every time. But like I kind of like him as a guy. I don't know.
You're the one who's overdoing it. You should be resting at home.
You know I can't do that. I don't know how much longer I'll be able to go to school.
Yeah, that's always his voice. That's his voice. All the characters sound exactly the same. So if he's not Pressenbrook, and by the way, he's not he's Price Peppenbrook, but I just fused his name. If it's not him, I'd be very surprised.
I won't get any better if I rest.
Le gasp.
Hope's Peak Academy is working hard to create an antivirus.
Even if they do find a cure, the meteorites are still gonna be a problem for us.
No, it's the antivirus is for the meteorites. It doesn't stop the virus.
Hey man, don't look so sad. You're about to go on an adventure, right? Now that I think about it, 16 boys and girls going on a space trip together.
Yeah.
You guys gonna do it?
Next question.
Yes.
What are you guys talking about?
Congrats, Shuichi. I heard there are some hot girls there.
Uh-huh.
I told you, don't look so sad.
I don't know if I can stand it. I'd have to leave everyone behind.
You have to go. I'm begging you.
Huh?
I don't like you.
I haven't even seen your face!
Shuichi, you're our pride. You know that?
Yeah, you have to do it. For us. We're leaving everything to you.
If things get too rough, then just remember all the fun times we had together. So, don't give up. You're our hope.
No pressure.
Everyone's...
Yeah, don't worry. Just go on the space sex trip or whatever. Pants! No, my pants! That memory. Why did I have to remember my friends now all of the times? This is
Had
Monokuma's.
friends?
Yeah, I'm surprised too. This is Monokuma's doing. He made us remember this. But why? Why make us remember that? That memory is no cause for despair. That's right. There's no way we can give up. I promise to do my best for them. There's no way I can give up.
Okay.
So we're looking for the other part of Rantaro Survivor perk, right? Leave it to me. I'll check every nook and cranny in his room with my magic, of course.
Yes. Do that and never come back.
No, we need to actually go with her because she won't do that. She will fail on that. What does all this mean?
I mean,
What
there's
are
nothing
lies?